Alright everyone, and welcome back to That Variety Nerd. I'm Christina, and today we are diving more into Island Living, or Island Living Let's Play, I should say. And so what I did off screen, you might notice something a little different. I went ahead and off screen changed like the layout because I'm like, I don't want to spend my entire next episode like renovating on and off. Obviously, we missed a couple spots like this green room area, but we've got something working here, people. That's all that matters. So, we've got ourselves an extra little room over here, which is, it looks like it's going to be a second bathroom, but it's not. It's going to be like a laundry area, just so that way laundry can get done and all that stuff. And then we extended, what's her face? Presley. We extended Presley's room. So she doesn't have like a wide room, but she does have a room. I mean, it's a kid's room and eventually a teen's room, so they don't really need a whole lot of stuff anyway. Then we've got the master over here, so it's been extended out a little bit. The living room over here, or the living room area eventually is going to be like that, and then that way we can fully extend the kitchen out as much as possible. So, yay, renovations! I only spent maybe like 15 minutes off screen working on that just because I want to get like some sort of a structured layout almost. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, go talk to your daughter. You don't talk to her like at all. So we're gonna tell an engaging story. We'll express our love for our child, and we're going to ask about day. We're just trying to get her social up quite a bit, and quite frankly, like bonding time is important with grilled cheese sandwiches and a Bleeble. So yeah, we also created a little hallway area so that way everybody would have a little bit more room to like just sort of move and like it gives them both like a little bit of privacy. I created this hallway. I only really worked on on this side. But then over here we got ourselves a little sort of garden area. I debated on whether I should make this the bedroom or like the gardening area. I realized we don't have like a we have a door here but we don't have everything painted quite yet. Or I was going to have it in Felicity's room, but I think the bedroom's fine where it is. And then this dark room that's like sort of over here, I think. Yeah, that dark room that's going to be like a laundry room. And then we just sort of moved the bathroom over here and kind of kept it in the same place. We kind of shrunk it a little bit. It was like a 4 by 3 sort of space. Now it's just a 3 by 3 because we have a designated laundry space now, which is awesome. Yay, laundry. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and fix that little green room really quickly. We're not going to dive into like renovations or anything. We're going to focus more on the gameplay today, which I know it's sort of like it's a let's play, like play the game. Yeah, that makes sense because it is time to play the game. I swear to God, I need to do like a wrestling let's play or something at some point. Once in a while I stream 2K19, but like 2K20 is probably going to be right around the corner soon. And again, they're just sort of hanging out right now. They're just enjoying their meal and just enjoying each other's company, and that's all that matters. They got each other. Talk about the warm temperature. We're almost into fall, so we're going to spend this weekend primarily working on their skills, like both of their skills. So Presley is the whiz kid, so she's going to want to get up like her mental skill, which is also the future logic skill. And so Presley's skill, she wants to be a conservationist. More specifically, we're going to dive into the marine biology one. We could get a second kid at some point. Uh, we would just have to close out this space probably for an extra room, which to me that would be a considerable upgrade. But you know, I mean, it happens, right? Right. I realize that Presley's room does not have a window, but we're going to make it work because that's what matters, right? Right. So, all right, who's annoying us? Okay, so did you do your homework yet? That way we can just focus on your skills. Okay, well, we can sell that for 120 simoleons. Okay, we're gonna have you do your homework. We're gonna have you go to bed after that. Yeah, I don't know who the heck you are, my dude, but we're just gonna socialize because that's like the one thing we need to do is get our social up a little bit more. We're probably gonna just relieve a little bit of stress by playing some video games coming up. And we'll go from there. So that's sort of what we're doing right now. We are going ahead and we're socializing a little bit more. We're going to play some games and then we're going to go to bed. And then once everybody's in bed, we're going to go ahead and cut for a second. So we'll go away for a second once they're asleep. We're going to be trying to focus a little bit more on Presley because like we haven't really done much with her yet. And there's still a lot of her character that's like to be explored. She's a geek. The only thing I'm doing is just I'm adding a light in these two rooms. Like that's literally all I'm doing. And yeah, I realize like in terms of practicalness, like that wouldn't work, but hey, it counts. So yeah, we went ahead and just put in some lights in those rooms because we quite frankly needed to. And yeah, we're not going to really make money off of the gardening things because they're sheltered for right now, but once fall hits, then we'll be smooth sailing. So yeah, we still got this cute little dining area. I really like it. It's quaint, it's cute, it's adorable. And then we also we could eventually move into the kitchen and have a little dining area in the kitchen. Have it right up against that window or something. I don't know. We shall see. But I really like that little corner kitchen thing. Or we could always relocate the kitchen over here because it's a smaller kitchen. So we got a lot of potential. We got a lot of different directions we can go with. And that's the exciting part, right? Right. So you are going to go to bed. You. Okay, what's up with everyone? Okay, no. We don't want vampire out here. Like, go away. Buddy, you need to go. Like, ask to leave because we're tired and we just want to go to bed. All right, so we are back. So what I did really quickly, I just plopped in a window right there because to me that made sense. And quite frankly, like Presley deserves a window in her room. We're probably going to add one more window at some point. We'll see how it goes. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to sell all of these. So basically, we're just trying to get everyone's needs up right now. We're probably going to have Felicity take on an odd job or two just to do something and get a little bit more money because we're only at 4 simoleons, so you know. And then you just need some food, so good old Presley is doing just fine. Yeah, so the goal for right now, we're just trying to fill out this space down here, maybe somewhere in the bedroom. Eventually childproof this deck back here, but in general, we're doing fine. We're doing great. So we're just trying to get everyone's needs up for right now. Eventually, we're gonna get everybody doing something for today once we get a little bit of money, hopefully from the gardening stuff. So yeah, you are gonna go ahead and clean the dishes. Good job. We don't have to tell you to do that. I know I always keep saying, oh, we're not gonna do renovations, and we end up doing like 1,000 renovations. But it's fine. Everything's fine. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and move that over just to because it makes sense because this has a bigger space. And we're just trying to fill up these spaces, and that's what matters, right? Right. So, yeah. Sometimes I'm just like, okay, I don't like where this is at, or I don't like where this is at. Like, you know what I mean? Anyone that's played The Sims probably understands that conundrum that I have. So, yeah, we're going to add maybe another counter or two over here, maybe do a half wall, get a little half wall action or something. All right, Presley, you need a little bit of fun here, girl, but I don't know what you're going to do. So, there's that. Uh, I don't know what they're gonna do for fun, but we'll have you. We're gonna have you do something. I don't know what you're gonna do yet. We'll have her just keep going with the fishing skill because to me it makes a little bit of sense. Or actually, what skill was she building up with that? I don't know. I feel like it's got to be the mental skill. Yeah, so she's gonna build up her mental skill a little bit more. Her aspiration is again the whiz kid one, so obviously one of the objectives is to eventually get to the point where the mental skill is maxed out. Well, it's during the day, so it's like not the worst, but she's really taking into her mom's shoes a little bit. All right, Presley has caught some fish, or a fish. We're proud of you, Presley. All right, so you need to go to the bathroom and all that stuff. So Presley's doing some fishing, you're doing some gardening, and then we might add some skill building stuff once we get further ahead. So yeah, Presley's just building up her mental skill a little bit. We might start childproofing the exterior a little bit as well. That way we can also like make it a safe environment for the kid. So yeah, that's where we're at. Wait, I don't understand this. I mean, okay, do whatever. Because I'm pretty sure it just ties in with everything as it is. And then we still have like 750 simoleons left over, so we'll start. And again, start being the key word here. We're just going to start just fencing off some of this area, like just a little bit when we can. If we can do it all, that'd be awesome, but yeah, so we can't really childproof like that little corner area, but everything else we can childproof, which I'm on board with. By childproof, I mean like we don't want Presley to just like fall in the water randomly, so there's that. But yeah, we still have a good 300 simoleons left, which is awesome. How much are these counted? I remember they were really expensive. Yeah, no, we can't even afford. They're almost 400 bucks a pop. So we're doing all right, dudes. We're doing all right. And I say dudes like very affectionately. Very affectionately. Oh my God, I can't talk. But for right now, I think we're doing just fine. So, you are just doing your own thing. Oh, she's sick, everyone. Alright, so what we're going to do is have you find an odd job or two and get those sort of knocked out. So, yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. We might try another kava party just to see if it goes a little bit smoother. So, yeah, Presley, alright, fish are too crafty. No, they are not. You're not trying. I'm kidding. It's all right, Presley. We love you. That's why we're just letting you do your thing on the weekend. And again, like it all ties in because she wants to go into like marine biology or at least the conservationist career. Why does everybody have to knock on her door? Seriously, no. But yeah, I hope you all are enjoying this series so far. Let us go with a bonsai artist needed. That way it's just like a little rabbit hole that we can go to and we'll be fine. So Odd Jobs rating is at 3 stars for right now, so that's exciting. We obviously have the gardening skill that we would need to succeed. So we're going to focus our attention on Presley a little bit more, have her continue to work on her little fishing skill. I'm not quite sure what food is over there. Ooh, fish stew, poke bowl. Oh, poke bowl. Oh my God, I haven't had one in like ages. We have this like apparently this like really good like ramen place, like authentic sort of ramen here. And I have not tried it yet, but I heard it's really good. And who doesn't like a good bowl of ramen? Right, so Felicity's off to her odd job. I don't know when she's going to get back, but for right now, we're going to focus our attention on Presley. She just looks so out of place here, and I just think it's the most hilarious thing ever. Yeah, so we're just sort of chilling. We're working on her skills a little bit more. So where is she at with her skills? Oh, wow, she's already at level 4 in the mental skill. So when she maxes out that skill, she can basically start working on other skills like the logic skill, the rocket science skill, like all those cool sort of skills. All right, so Felicity, what we're going to do once you get back is we're actually going to have you go to this sort of food stand because I want to see if she can actually make a poke bowl or learn the recipe for poke bowls. Just because I want to know like what they look like in The Sims. 113 simoleons. So, great success. Whoa, that was a weird looking bonsai tree. Upon seeing it, finger held high to into the I can't read. Felicity shouted, "Stand back, shrubbery, and prepare to be beautified." And then she fixed the tree. It was sort of a masterpiece. In fact, it won some random competition to be sent to space. So the bonsai was going to outer space. How cool. Outcome: your odd jobs rating has improved. 87 simoleons, 26 simoleons for a tip, relationship gain with Alice. So that's exciting. So we're gonna go ahead and get that poke bowl just because I genuinely am like curious to see what it is, and we need to get our hunger up anyway. And like we earned some money, we can eat out, right? Right. Like in my opinion, if you work hard, like, all right, cool. Presley's at level 5, so what can she do? Or what does it say? Presley can now talk about fractions. Who would want to talk about fractions with other Sims? She does not like that poke bowl. Stomach squall from eating fish. Devouring the fishy friend has left a foul feeling from within. Yeah, that's an understatement. So, there's a lot to unpack here, everyone. There really is. All right, Presley, how you doing over here, my friend? So yeah, as soon as she hits the teen years, we'll have her start doing the part-time jobs. That way we can dive through those part-time jobs because eventually, I want to end it when like Presley gets to the top of the conservationist career. That's kind of like the goal for right now. It originally started out as a rags to riches, or yeah, it started out as more rags to riches and like legacy challenge almost. Hi, chickens. But nonetheless, it's not gonna happen because like the shelf life on this game, it only goes so far, and so I don't want to like drag on a series that doesn't need to be dragged out like on purpose. And also, it's gonna be getting into the fall soon, and that's when all the new games are coming in. So yeah, there's that. I'm being a little selfish when I say that, but at the same time, we're being somewhat realistic here. So we've got an abalone shell to sell. All right, we're gonna get another counter, I think. We might get some half wall action over here as well. Yay, half walls. I love the half walls. I'm not even joking. Eventually, I'll put this house on the gallery, but for right now, it's like it's not complete. So in case if you're wondering about that, Right, and then we're gonna get a little bit of a trim on top. We'll go ahead and use this dine out trim, I think, just because it makes sense to me anyway. And then we'll go ahead and just paint over it. So yeah, I think that's a good enough kitchen because it'll actually give us a little bit more room to sort of play around with. And like that way we're not blocking off everything so it's a little bit more smooth. So I think like minus like appliances and maybe a sink, like we're pretty much done. We'll add some shelves I think as well. Right, so we got another 120. Again, it just keeps spawning and I'm like, I am rigging this game. But it's fine. Everything's fine. So we're gonna go home. We have 254 simoleons, which isn't too bad considering where we're at. We'll have our harvestables with our garden in the morning to sort of do that. We got a child-proof deck, which is wonderful and something that we quite frankly need. So Felicity, I think we're gonna have you continue to work on your writing skill a little bit more. We're gonna actually get like a little chess table or something. We might put it in this hallway or something just so that it's more like communicable. Okay, not as in communicable diseases, but as in like it's good for the community slash the household. It's the household table. Oh my god, y'all, I can't even. We're gonna at least get chairs. That way we can like. Oh god, okay. We're gonna at least get the wicker chairs again. The wicker whims chairs, as it's gonna be affectionately referred to as for right now. So we'll just get like these two chairs over here, and then that way we can save up for that chess table. So that way when it gets a little bit cooler outside, we can just work on our logic skill and go from there. So yeah, you Presley are going to bed. You, Felicity, are going to bed shortly, but we're doing the writing skill a little bit more just so that way she can have like more skills under her belt. And that means that we'll have more money to sort of like play around with once she starts actually writing the books. So you can't really publish and break like real money until you're at like level 5, I think it is. So that's why we're just doing the practice instead of like the self-publishing one. I realize like any money's good money in rags to riches, right? Well, we're sort of almost past that at this point. So yeah, we're making work. Okay, Felicity's reached level 3. We're gonna go ahead and just get them some shut eye and have them go to bed for a little bit. But I think we got a good amount accomplished. We got some money under our belts. We've been building both of their skills up. I know it's not the most exciting stuff ever, but we got our kitchen pretty much done, minus like maybe some shelves and appliances and all that stuff. So once they're all fully functioning and asleep and awake, that's where I'm gonna come back. All right, so we are back with more of our wonderful island living Let's Play. Right now, we're pretty much going to start wrapping things up for this episode, but Felicity, she's just eating some food for right now. We topped off her needs a little bit. All right, you need to go to the bathroom, and then you need to go ahead and just sell everything in this room. We're going to have you work on your gardening skill a little bit more if you haven't. I was gonna say, like, what level is she at? I'm like the worst at Let's Plays because I'm like, what skills are everybody at? What are their traits? But yeah, she's at level 4 gardening, which is awesome. And then after she's done going to the bathroom and gardening, we're gonna have her just go ahead and get some leftovers. Right, your skills are really like good. Okay, why are you trolling the forums? Like, child, please. We're gonna go ahead and get her fishing underway once again because the fishing skill also increases the mental skill. So that's sort of the logic behind that as well. But yeah, right now we're doing more Birds of Paradise plants. We're at 956 simoleons, so that's awesome. So Felicity, for right now, she's getting some food. We can get that chess table now, which is awesome. So that way they have a little bit of a space to just sort of hang out at, I think. Something that's more communal, I think. Not communicable. I don't know what even the right word I'm using is. We'll get rid of that. That way we have like the same sort of just lighting fixtures, like at least throughout the house, not necessarily all the time, but you get my point, right? Right. So we're just gonna go ahead and just get this one because it's like the cheapest. Uh, so we'll just do this white one, I think, and then we will just tuck these in. I think it's a cute little spot. I really think it's a nice little spot. I was thinking like maybe right here, but I also like it right here because it fits in nice and neat. Oh yeah, so someone needs to go and clean that. I don't know when they need to clean that. Right, so you are getting your fishing on. Or if you're eating your food, you're about to weed the plants. And then you, instead of going fishing for right now, we'll have you just come back here. We'll have you ponder your moves, play just for a minute. We're trying to get as much as we can up for them as well. Yeah, achieve level 5, mental skill finished homework twice while focused. And then that way we can start to knock out more of the whiz kid stuff. And I realize we haven't really worked on this yet, but the kava party is actually like low key hard to do, or at least for me, it's hard to do because half the time I don't know what they're asking me for. Yeah, we don't care about prank day. We really don't. We need to add a door right here. Now that I'm like, oh yeah, we need to like get this door. So yeah, laundry's gonna be next. Ideally, we would like, oh, okay, we got a little bit of a door issue going on over there, or a wall issue, or a painting issue, I should say. Well, it's only like two simoleons, so it's fine. So yeah, we're going ahead. We're gonna go ahead and just weed over here. Actually, no. So Presley, we're gonna have you play chess a little bit. We're gonna have you actually play with Presley after you're done cleaning the shower because eventually we're gonna try to get a laundry sort of space over here. So that's what that little room is in here for. And then, yeah, so our kitchen's basically almost done. So a lot of these rooms are slowly but surely getting done. So this might be Felicity's little home for herself. Maybe not so much for Presley, but I mean, they look happy, and that's what matters. They look happy, and that's honestly what matters at this point. So yeah, they're just playing some chess right now. We're trying to get so it says play 3 games of chess, read with an adult for 2 hours. Those are pretty manageable skills or objectives, I think, for right now. So we might be focusing a little bit more on Presley, which makes sense to me because like she's just sort of been there, and we want to give her a little bit of a purpose. And my foot just fell asleep. Oh my god. But yeah, I hope you all are enjoying this so far. I've had a lot of fun just putting this Let's Play sort of together and in action. And yeah, so if anyone's curious, I'm not getting the Moschino stuff pack because I just no, I can't. I can't. I don't know when it's coming out. At least the time I'm like recording this. But yeah, no, I just no. So in case if you're like Christina, are you getting the stuff pack? No, I'm not. Game packs, expansion packs, I'll do, but not necessarily stuff packs. And like honestly, Moschino stuff, like just not for me. Like some stuff packs, like for example, Laundry Day stuff, that one's more for me because it ties in with the other stuff in the game. Like for example, Island Living includes a little bit more islandy stuff, some more rusticy sort of stuff, and like Laundry Day also fills in those little gaps, which is quite nice. So yeah, what we're doing right now, we're just getting the objectives up a little bit for Presley, so that way we can work on her aspiration. I realize we're neglecting what's her name, Felicity's aspiration as well. But I mean, to be fair, like it makes a little bit of sense because like Presley's the child, and like it'd be kind of cool to like max out a child skill because like I feel like sometimes like oh extra food, oh my god extra food. No, you're coming in. Come on in with the extra food, please. Just after we get done with one more game of chess. Yeah, no, come on in with your extra food, please. We stand extra food. Again, I'm a grad student. Free food is the best food. Even then, to be fair, I feel like free food in general is the best kind of food. For the most part. Sometimes it's not so great, but generally, like, it's sort of like, oh, cool, I don't have to pay for the food. Nice. So, yeah, we're gonna just continue on with our wonderful little family we've got going on over here. They're just sort of chilling outside, but it's fine. So yeah, we're just going to finish up this little objective, and then that way we can continue to work on this objective next in our little next episode. And then we might try again at a kava party once more, but we'll see how that goes because I don't know how it's going to turn out. So there's that. Um, so yeah, we're starting to pretty much towards the end of the episode. We've gotten some we just got an objective done for Presley, and I think this is a good place to end the episode. The free food people, they're more than welcome to come in. So, free food people, like, come on in. Priorities, right? All right, how are you doing? No, come back! Come back with the free food, you peasants! All right. Well, I don't know if we got the free food or not, but it's fine. Everything's fine. So yeah, on that happy note, we're just gonna go ahead and end the episode right here. So again, thank you so much for tuning into the Island Living Let's Play. I don't know how much longer the shelf life is gonna last on this series and pack in general, but you know what? Everything's fine, right? Right. So, oh, they're sharing a nice tender moment. That's adorable. So, yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, commenting, all that fun stuff. And please continue to do all those things because, we're a growing channel. And I hope that you are seeing the growth on this channel as we're going along. So, any comments, suggestions, feedback, anything of that sort, please let me know. I stream on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays, except next week I will not be streaming because I got family coming in. So, yeah, again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.